going.
Good eye.
Oh, you there?
I'm headed there right now.
Roy,
Yes, sir.
I got your right window up just a little bit.
I saw you coming up. I didn't know who it was.
I see 26 on my VFR map.
Wow. Nice.
There's
I see so many planes, I can't even count them all.
Y'all on the East server?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Roger.
That was exciting. All my controls failed. My map went down. All good now.
A couple of guys are falling in the river.
Well, we can see where they store all their oil.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Roy,
oil tanks.
I don't see your plane type, Roy. Are you flying at 195?
No, I tried it, and my frame rates are sucking today with all those planes in here in this area. So I had to go back to 172.
Roger.
Did you make it under, Brian?
No, I chickened out.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to try it, and then I saw you going for it, so I thought I'd turn and see how it went.
And she never chickens out. She crashes a lot, but she never chickens out.
Oh, yeah, actually, I do. Chicken out.
Good choice. One of these days I'll quit flying the dang A cars and start doing bridges again.
How's that one over by you, Miss Jammers?
Even lower. And
Okay,
narrower.
boarding. We'll just have to go do the cones with the windmills here, you know.
Oh, yeah, could do that. Man, the barges that are docked over here are underwater. Only the tops of them are showing.
I had some rain.
That's the way it is with a lot of the water, even like boat docks and stuff like that are on.
Yeah, that's what I'm flying over. Yep. And there's cranes next to them and stuff, but yeah, the dock area is underwater.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Someone's got a building in the middle of the canal. Bridge looks doable, though.
We saw 3D boats in a marina by that Lego building as we were leaving the airport, and they all disappeared as soon as I got like a couple hundred yards away from them.
It's weird, I'm on the East server, but I'm not seeing anybody. I just took off from Echo Hotel Mike Zulu. Was that where you guys took off from, or no?
No, that's where we're going to.
Yeah.
Oh, Roger.
From Echo Bravo Alpha Whiskey.
You are seeing
that
red
one, Miss
tags, though,
Jammers?
right? You are seeing red tags, though, right?
I make sure they're on or off because I'm not seeing.
Yeah, that was my next thing, because now you have the function to turn on and off anything. You have to make sure that you don't have them off, right?
Yeah, so I cycle through it. I just recombine it to shift November, so easy to swap on and off, and I don't know if they're on or off or not. I don't see anybody.
I think that's controlled.
Yeah, I reassigned mine to just what I would like.
Well, whatever. Yeah, whatever you signed it as. Yeah, there you go.
I'll just hang around here. I'm into float 172, so I'll just probably find a little pond and mess about.
There you go. You can always find water around here.
Yeah.
Oh, tell you the truth, guys, we are in the process. It's going to take a little time, but we are in the process. Little sneak announcement that we are working on. Charlie, you're going to love this. We're working on a water run.
Oh, baby. I hadn't done any floats in so long. Oh, terrific.
Just go flight level change at 100 knots. Only going to go up to 2,000. So yeah, anybody that's watching, I'm streaming out of the Netherlands.
So it's going to have to be.
And the guys are on the way to this airport.
Which will be included in the pack.
I'm just going to switch to my heading
Sat
end.
down right. Any plane will float for a few minutes.
They just can't get out of there, that's all.
Just hang around here.
I put the link in any of the channels above us for the VA list and my next VA.
So our flight plan is...
And let's see.
They can't hear me because I have push to talk on, so...
If anybody doesn't know how to use after the last update, you have the ability now to turn off and on the tags at any time. So if you don't know how to do that, also you can turn on your close proximity. Oh my God, I can't believe I said it. To the planes now. The planes won't disappear beside you. So we do recommend you turning that on. Thank you. I had a whole bunch of things to say and I totally lost it.
You need to write them down. You have a checklist.
Have a checklist, yeah.
Cover this, cover that.
So Pizza Hut.
I actually made a script, and I got one of the boards, the prompter.
Teleprompter?
Teleprompter, that's it. They got a virtual. Oh, look at the apartment, man. Look how that is insane.
Very cool. Very cool graphics. And this way.
Look for your wife.
And all you found was your pickup.
You listen to the country again.
Just cheating.
Oh yeah, start your smart card, or not just smart card. Your flight events. I forgot to turn that on. It's on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing them turning on and off tags, but...
Oh, that's what I was going to say. If anybody's interested, we have this new entity joining our Eastern Ops repertoire. It's called FSE Economy, Flights and Economy. It allows you through a website to pick jobs, cargo, passengers, from an airport to an airport using our fleet aircraft or any aircraft that's at the airport. But using our fleet aircraft, we pay for fuel, crew, landing fees, and at the end of the month, there's a profit sharing that we will send you back, so you get money back at the end of the month. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Anybody
adds a whole bunch more to your flight sim. Yeah.
Charlie, you wouldn't believe it, man. I've been to so
I would.
So many cool airports, man, doing this thing. It's crazy.
Just make sure multiplayer is on.
If I didn't have 2 commitments, I would be doing it. Believe me.
Yeah, but you do little Cessna Sunday runs, though, right?
Well, on Sundays.
Pizza, he is...
Well, I see you doing Cessna Sundays or Cessna runs during the week.
Yeah, he does them on Monday to finish up.
Oh, I do that sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I
do
was
that.
doing that. I was doing that a few weeks back, and I saw you. But you weren't in Discord, but I saw you flying.
Yeah.
That was when we were in the Appalachia.
Is there a call out?
Probably going to be, well, I don't know. Anybody have a METAR for the field that's
I'm looking at
0927?
09er.
Yeah, there's
09.
nothing.
It's going to be a little bit of a crosswind, but 09er is probably the best choice.
Probably.
The way I see it.
It's a grass strip that's hard to see, I heard. Let me say.
Yeah, it's a grass strip.
Yeah, I did a flyby earlier, and it is pretty hard to make out for me at least.
Yeah, but it's on flight. At least it's not tucked into some valley. It's on flat land. But yeah, they're hard to find sometimes. A lot of time.
Yeah, there's some rows of buildings, and I thought it was close to that, and then I never could find it. I saw something that looked like it might have been a grass strip.
That's why I'm hoping to do a midfield crossover to take a look at it, see what it looks like. I hope.
Yeah, I've got my settings turned down, so everything kind of blurs together anyway.
And anybody in the USA, United States of America, if you guys are doing any Amazon shopping, we have an affiliate, Eastern Ops affiliate link. It's www.easternops.com/Amazon for all your Amazon needs.
That's a cool deal.
Yeah, Eastern Ops gets a little kickback, so helps pay for website, server, and all that stuff.
Wish I had some money to spend.
A lot of windmills here.
Yeah, there are.
The length of this field of grass is 3,681 feet long.
Oh, it's a long grass strip.
It is.
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm sorry, somebody called the runway?
09er.
09er, got it.
That's weird. I'm still not seeing anybody. I don't know.
I see Miss Jammers.
There's a lot of pilots in the air. You should be able to see somebody if your tags are turned on and you're on the right server and
Yeah,
the right airports and
I'm at the
everything
right.
else.
I'm at the airport. Just at 1500. Just headed pretty much south.
You're not seeing anybody coming in?
Nope. And I'm on the east server. I got to double check because the internet.
Make sure all your data. Make sure all your data settings are turned on.
Yeah.
In your options.
I just went through that. Data.
What's your gamer tag?
Charlie Mike Delta Whiskey. I see pizza
You probably
like.
don't have your flight. What?
I see that. Never mind. I have you as a friend there or whatever, but I see that you're online.
Well, we could do this. You need to go back to. You got a couple minutes, so stream your screen and go back to your main menu because you probably don't have your flight conditions on. All players.
Online functionality is on. Bing. Live weather multiplayer.
But like when you go into your map section, you know.
Oh, right back to the main menu.
Yeah, well, yeah, and actually, when you're in the world map, you click on your plane, and there's different options for like online options, like you can see live AI traffic, people. You know.
Okay.
You got to click on flight conditions, not your plane section. Your flight conditions on the right
Right.
side.
I'm sorry.
If you click on the information,
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
When you look up, scroll up, you'll see all players. The second one is off, and the bottom was on preset.
Oh yeah, I had it off because I was in a group yesterday, so I was just live players, right?
Why do you put group on though? That doesn't work.
It was on from yesterday. I was flying in a group with 2 of my buddies, and it must have automatically changed it for me or something. Weird. Anyway, I put it on live players. That should be all good, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Live player, the mix off, and the bottom is on preset.
Thanks for the help.
No problem, man.
How's St. John, New Brunswick?
System's pretty complicated, yeah. But Pizza knows it like the back of his hand.
What'd you say about St. John, New Brunswick?
I said, how are you? Are you still there? I'm out in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, everything's good, man.
Right on.
Take me out there for now. Hell,
I'm over in YYT.
Nice. How'd you guys make out with did you guys get any of the Fiona and all that stuff?
The what?
Did you get any of that weather from that storm?
Just on the southwestern tip there on the Gulf of St. Lawrence. A lot of damage. The fucking town's wiped out and everything.
Ow.
But 14 days now, and Prince Edward Island still hasn't got power.
Wow.
Well, final.
Yeah,
Miss Jammers, that's not 09.
Yeah, I've been doing a few hops from Moncton to Fredericton and that. And I use Flight Plan Go on the iPad and links it to your sim or whatever. You can look at your approach plates and everything. And you ever use that?
You put left down one. 09.
No, not really. No, so many things out there, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, sort of like ForeFlight, right?
Yeah, what plane are you using?
Turning left.
I usually just fly like a 172 or something, or the SR-22.
Yeah, you gotta check out this Flight Sim Economy you use. You'll love it. If you're doing GA aircraft, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Go in on the right side of the buildings where the runway is.
4200 turn left base. If I cut anybody off, I apologize.
Clear the field.
Pizza.
Yo.
I tried that FS Economy. I'm still waiting for them to approve my application, bro.
Yeah, I know. They're when it comes on a Friday, they're pretty late. Sometimes on a Saturday they'll put you through, but yeah, it sucks. But hey, you'll be through it in a few days. Tomorrow the through.
All right, I'm
Table
gonna
left
wait.
base.
Gotta keep on a left downwind for 09er.
Across midfield for left down.
219 is quarterfinal.
Still not seeing anybody. What the fuck is going on? Sometimes it can be.
Behind. Nope.
Sometimes it takes a bit to load in. My tags are on, so I can turn them off.
Turning 2 mile final 09.
I'm at the airport.
I keep
Try
turning
something
left base for 09er.
They're saying they're on the East USA
Anybody
server.
enter their destinations into their GPS manually?
All the time.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have an issue with your enter button when you're trying to activate?
No.
Because sometimes I have to push mine repeatedly to get it to accept.
Not seeing anybody though.
I keep turning on final 09.
Using the mouse, or have you got a simulator set up?
I'm using the mouse. I'm in VR.
Oh, VR is probably the problem.
It could be. Yeah, it just started that with this new update. I'd have to click that button about 3 times for it to actually activate. Just wondering if anybody else is having that problem.
You would have to probably talk to Ace. Yeah, because he does, I guess, right? But yeah, I'm not VR either.
Check. Yeah, I talk to Ace quite a bit. VR settings and stuff.
Evo down and clear to the left, 09.
Next airport, gentlemen, is Echo Hotel Romeo Delta, Rotterdam. Rotterdam.
All the way to Rotter? Damn.
Damn.
Damn that sometimes.
I'm still not seeing anybody. Oh.
Oh.
Well, Rotterdam.
Speeds up.
Cousin.
Sure, I just heard somebody.
Did my show for you this morning.
I heard that, yeah. I could rebroadcast it. Let me go check. Watch this. Check this out. Manage.
I don't know where they're to and why I'm not seeing them.
DJ. Southern Comfort.
Jack Daniels.
Download. Save. I now have your list today from your thing.
Oh, sweet. It wasn't quite my normal show. I did the album of Winona Judd and her story first off, and then I went into a little bit of country music sax style.
Nice. Yeah, after Burner's show tonight, I'll throw it on. You'll probably be asleep, but
yeah, probably. Although I'm on holiday.
ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, till November.
So how's job doing there, Cass?
Well,
Well,
now they're
we're
all
closed
here.
At the moment. Well, our service station is closed at the
Oh
moment
yeah.
Right.
for refurbishment. So I'm actually on vacation this month. I've got 4
Should be a
days to work
shitload
in
of people
November,
here
and
now.
then
They
the
can't
rest of
hear
it's
me 'cause
vacation. Then I've got 6
push
days to
to
work
talk,
in December,
so.
and the rest of it's vacation.
Oh my gosh. Ouch.
Why ouch?
Well, you get paid during vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, duh, yay.
Basically, I've got 10 days to work between now and the end of the year, and I get paid for it all.
Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal.
You got anybody inbound?
All right, we got it working.
Is there anyone not seeing us?
I got to sort it now. I had to set it to all players.
Yeah, all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally.
All right. Last call. Anybody coming in? Last call.
Techno's on short final.
Are you? Who is it?
Market break is set.
Techno.
Shh.
Techno. Holy moly!
Both.
Are you on e-server? Because we're not seeing you.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I see everybody.
I am.
Hola.
I'm in VR and finally stable.
Miss Janice,
Pause system test.
are you
Okay.
guys not looking for extra employees?
I'm having some problems with Miss Jammer's airplane working on.
All right, go ahead. Let her rip, potato chips.
Trailblazer rolling.
What waypoint you guys at?
We are leaving Echo Hotel Michael Zulu for Echo Hotel RD.
Okay.
Leg 3.
Yep. I got here late. Someone's here trimming the trees in my front yard.
Amen.
As long as they're not trimming your bush.
Right?
Good morning. Now I'm awake.
TOS system test. Okay.
That woke you up, huh?
Sprightly woman always does, or used to. Then she left.
The grass is so long here that it's covering the boots on my wheels. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Ace, are you here?
Alright, Nebo taking 09.
Pizza should have cut that before we came out here today.
That's right.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound like Beavis. Right?
Runway 24 at our next destination is in use.
I couldn't put the flight plan in, so
Anybody
well.
that uses VR know how to get the target with the arrow pointed at it out of your eyesight all the time?
Use
target?
You know, like
the laser
trying to
pointer?
point to your next waypoint. Yeah, it looks like it's a blue arrow with a target in the middle of it. It's always in the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
sight.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It pops up for me sometimes. I'd like to know how to get it.
Oh, okay.
That's got you rolling. I don't know if I'm on 09 or not.
You are, sir.
I see a cluster of you guys approaching EHR.
Be clear to the left.
Yeah, we're headed to Rotterdam.
So basically, I'm gonna go due north from where I am. Got it.
Gonna get us a new boat in Rotterdam.
Mic'd up the whiskey, rolling on 09.
It was then he realized he could sloop.
A lot to get airborne here on the grass. On a float plane at that. Alright, pause rate. Gear is coming up. Was it Echo Hotel Romeo Delta, you say?
That's what I heard.
Roger.
Roger that.
Sultan Reich is already there, probably.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Pegasus was asking if you could put the Amazon link up.
I sure will.
Okay, so try to do it too.
Ah, Becky Sue.
Alright, we're gonna go heading, autopilot, flight level change.
I will donate a microphone for the cost of postage.
Hey, if you order it on Amazon, you could kill two birds with one stone.
You can kill two birds with one stone.
Just pay extra shipping.
Flight level change, we'll put it
vehemently
at
against killing birds.
100 knots.
We're just throwing phones too.
Oh,
Miss
look, there's
Jammers,
windmills.
Yeah, Miss Jammers, you gonna try this bridge down here?
Actually, about 90 knots. Get a little bit of a climb.
I'm going first.
19 minutes to our
Has the
destination.
controls.
If I can
There's a
see
real
anybody.
windmill down here.
I wonder why you guys are running out of power. These things aren't turning.
Oh, Ernest, there's a real windmill?
Yeah, real live windmill.
About 40 of them.
When I share my screen in VR, you don't see two circles. You see the actual screen, right, guys? Or am I wrong about that?
You need the Oculus.
Mirror.
Well, you need the mirror. That's what I have for the Oculus. I don't know if it works for other VRs or not.
I'm going to share it and just see what happens. I just want to see.
How does it look, Ernest?
What headset do you have?
Done that, going for the other direction. I think I'm just gonna zigzag through this thing all the
A
way
lot
across.
of people here, as you can see. But I'll
Good morning, Miss Jammers.
turn the
Good
tags
morning,
off.
Kathy. How are you?
I am good. Yourself?
Doing well.
Good morning, Mark.
He says good
Oh,
morning.
hi, Mark.
He's over here saying hi.
Just level off at 2,000 feet.
All right, you got to the airport. Cool.
Whoa, that was a gust of wind.
Well, looks like we're gonna have us another.
It's a lot of traffic.
12 knots. We're landed.
Yeah, runway 24 is in use.
That sounds good.
You call runway 24?
24. I just got off the phone with Aegis.
Roger, 24.
No, you can get under it in at least 4 different places.
Oh, bridge. Oh, there this thing. Yeah, I like that.
There's another real windmill.
How can you tell if they're real or not? I don't get it.
They got
Yeah,
the
towards this bank, it's higher.
they got that funny propeller in front of it.
Ooh. I did something with air power today. I changed the air filter on my car.
That's air power right there, baby.
That's right, yeah.
I cleaned my pipe out with my air compressor.
See? Everybody's doing air things.
I cut one.
Who says we can't?
28,565.
I have a hard time controlling my cat, but nature's not a problem.
565.
Not sure anybody knows how to control a cat.
Just confirm.
Really?
Aegis is
I've never
565.
We got 2 of them in the house. They love me, but you don't control them. Nope.
I just
The other
started
funny-
controlling my two.
Funny thing about this whole VR
I love
thing
your
is-
kittens.
Hey, Charlie, do you know why you're still alive today?
No, I have not figured that one out yet.
Because your cats are smaller than you.
Right.
That's a good deal.
Technically, it's because you feed them enough.
That's a true statement right there.
They haven't considered you a food item yet.
Sure they have, but it's easy to eat out of a bowl.
Holy crap, there's another
Let them
gust of
walk
wind.
back.
So disturbing.
Most fun part about VR is looking at my shadow to my right, going crazy.
And you know that cats are proof that the Earth is not flat.
How's that?
Because if it were, cats would have knocked everything off by now.
joke
Yeah,
today.
good point.
I like that one,
That's
Jammers.
good.
I do like that.
That is a good one. Yeah.
I tell you what, if you could see my desk at the moment, okay, I have a piece of cardboard up behind my monitors so that my cats cannot jump over them. I've got boxes all underneath my monitors so they can't get under them.
Well, you're prepped.
I've got a front
Yeah,
door on my
your
house,
desk
so
is
cats
flat.
can't
There's
get
a
in.
problem.
There you go. I like that one.
What was that about a front door? What?
He's got a front door on his house so cats can't get in.
Well, I got a front door on my house so my cats can't get out.
Oh.
They're indoor cats.
Yeah, mine's an indoor cat too, and it beats up the dog.
Yeah, I have to make our cats indoor. I used to have several cats, 3 of them actually. Lost them all because I live out in the country. Used to let them roam. Coyotes got every single one of them.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah,
this,
so got to keep them locked in.
this breed is indoor cat. So
You actually have a breed called indoor cat?
no, they're ragdolls.
They're rectals? What is it? I don't know.
Ragdolls.
Ragdoll.
Ragdoll.
I thought all cats had rectals.
Yeah, that's what they
Oh,
said. Rectal.
pretty messed up, kid.
There's
Right?
another side to it.
I'm at the
Right.
airport, and I land in a helicopter, so it doesn't matter.
Any cat that's eating like rodents is gonna get gastro diseases and that. So any cat that's indoor won't be affected by that, so they'll live longer.
Ew. That's true. That's true. There's a
Best
lot
thing
of
about
diseases out there they'll get.
Has anybody ever owned a Maine Coon? Can they be an indoor
Yes,
cat?
I have.
Can they be an indoor cat or not so
Yeah,
much?
they're monstrous, lazy things. They're great at sitting there on indoors.
Jill,
You just have to brush
Well,
them
that
constantly.
describes every cat. Monster.
No, like Maine Coons are just really mellow, so they don't really try to run around unless you bring them outside. They don't care.
A three-letter movie. It's a three-letter classic movie. It's on right now. 3 letters. See if anybody can catch it. It's probably from the 70s.
Big.
MGM.
No,
I go
It's in
with
front of
big.
lots of movies.
No, the movie name title is 3 letters.
I know. I was just joking.
4 letters, sorry.
No, so that changes the whole game, man.
Yeah, it does change.
SEX.
We went from 3 to 4.
I give up. I'm gonna wait for someone else to answer. Keats from the 90s.
Name.
It's a classic.
Jaws.
What is it?
Jaws.
You got her.
Oh, Jaws
good
is,
job.
Jaws is
There
great.
you go.
You know, I have Jaws with the Mystery Science Theater guys picking on it. It's even better that way.
I can't even imagine they would say that was a classic movie.
Oh no,
First
they
one
just
was
keep
the best.
they keep harassing Quinn.
Why you don't
That's
consider
some-
classic music or classic movie?
I love Jaws, yeah. I like everything to be funnier, so anything that's picked on, I love it.
That's some bad hat, Harry.
That's some bad. My girlfriend loves Jaws. She's probably seen it 40 times.
I tell you what, I don't know how much money they paid to make Jaws, but that was the biggest movie blockbuster ever, I think.
All right, I'm at EHRD. I see people kind of circling above. How many people? That's not a lot of people there yet. Oh, I see the conga line. Never mind. I see it.
The
Big old
Congo
conga line
line.
at the
There
BFR.
you go.
I'll see you on the ground.
No, I'm floating around in a helicopter. I'm just goofing.
Oh, you're in the H-135.
Yeah, I'm in VR. I love VR, and this helicopter is just the best. This is the way I like the game.
Oh, that's the only way to fly helicopters in VR.
I put on VR and stuck my girlfriend in the helmet, and then put on one of the fighter jets. It's pretty funny.
Some sources claim there was 12 million. Wikipedia claims it was 7 million to make. In 1975, they made $8 million.
Wow.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound.
I can guarantee it made more than $5 million.
Yeah, they didn't lose their shirt on that movie at all.
Well, the budget was $8 million. The budget was $8 million.
Okay, that makes sense. That film had to gross at least 50 mil. I'm thinking.
No, wait, I think 100 million.
Maybe 100 or 200.
Jaws was the biggest film of all time. Then Star Wars hit. So yeah, it was pretty big as far as money went.
Yeah, both of those.
I saw them both when they first came out, man. I tell you, when I was a kid, seeing Jaws messed a lot of people up, man. A lot of people didn't want to go swimming anymore.
The facts.
I didn't want to go swimming because it's a really stupid idea for a human being to go bouncing around in an ocean. It had nothing to do with a shark.
It made me want to go swimming with naked girls.
Yeah.
Well, you know, one thing that movie did do is they now finally give warnings when they see sharks on the beaches. They finally do that. They didn't even bother.
What did they used to do? Like ring a lunch bell before?
Because back in those days, people had common sense. If they seen something out in the water, they get out of the water. Nowadays, they ain't got no sense. They just keep.
Well, yeah, that's true. Not too many people are. Well, there's so many people now going to the beaches and stuff that didn't used to.
The weekend that it was released, it made $7 million, but as of 1979, it made $26.8 million.
Ooh, yeah, they did okay, huh?
It's box office receipts, yeah.
Hi all.
Hello.
Where can I catch you up? What's your next destination?
Landing in Rotterdam.
Lovely.
Currently
Rotterdam.
landing at Echo Hotel Romeo Delta. The one after that is Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. But we're coming into Echo Hotel Romeo Delta.
Roger, I'll meet you at Schiphol then, no problem.
That's where you ought to spawn in at.
Runway 6 or 24.
24.
I think they called 24.
24.
24.
Wow, from what I'm seeing, we might actually have a headwind of 5 knots this time instead of a crosswind of 15.
It's looking like a crosswind.
Yeah.
Trailblazer on left downwind 24.
You trip. We'll blaze about a half a mile.
Oh, I feel better now. I made that bridge.
Nice.
Did you make it? Ah, great job.
I'm really screwed up my GPS there, but
These are some good hops. Thanks, Pizza.
I like looking at the architecture of all these buildings. Great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Scenery's amazing.
Oh, and there was one around the corner. I didn't see it. Now I'm too high.
I love flying in Germany. There's a lot of old buildings in Germany. It's pretty cool.
The architecture was pretty nice.
Sorry.
We took off in that first
Yeah.
hop. No, go
Pizza.
ahead, Kathy.
That's all right. Pizza.
Go ahead.
So this Amazon thing, does it only work for US?
Yeah, it's just USA, yeah.
That's a shame.
I could get it for any country, but you have to make so many sales in the first month and all that. And, yeah, the United States was the best one.
That's fine. It's just obviously I'm always on Amazon buying bits and pieces.
I hear you.
Trailblazer on short
Next
final.
lost.
yeah, I had that a couple minutes ago.
Final.
Yeah, I lost mine in turn of base.
Guys, what's the quickest way of starting the engine? Because I landed with cold and dark.
Control E.
Yeah, lovely. Brilliant. Thanks, mate.
No sweat.
I got one.
It's staying, turning left for one.
I got one I can't crank, but don't come in running. Trailblazer down, clear 2-4.
You already in, huh?
Heavy crosswind.
Yeah, it was.
Really? Huh?
Let's keep down.
Somebody flew by real fast.
Some of you guys are really going down, man. Long ways.
I just don't want to jump in anybody's path. I extended.
Why it's sending me all the ways out there, but let's see if flight pan.
Yeah, he was landing on the taxiway here.
Didn't like the color of the runway, or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody just landed there on the taxiway.
Flying over the soccer fields here. There's a building right at the very end of the soccer field. But it's a stupid place to put a building.
Yeah, let's
Cool, the
make it
grass in this building says
24.
Rotterdam, The Hague Airport.
$4,200 short final. If only they would have did a on and off sound, engine sounds, that would be nice. That would have topped it off. What runway was active? I think I'm running on the landing the wrong side.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna land on the grass.
Yeah, there's still, it's a crosswind, so it's not.
Lucky Luke, I was trying to stay behind you, but I'm gonna try and go long.
Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to stay from these guys too. That kind of will chain reaction.
Yeah, so I was just trying to stay behind you, and that way I wasn't messing anybody else up. Oh, there you are. You're way back in front of me now, so no worries.
Yeah, let me go long. I'm actually that's 80 knots.
Charlie Mike Delta is going to be taking 06 actually. Winds are 128 at 8.
Well, variable. I keep turning on the web page from my
big red thing that kind of looks like an airplane, but it isn't. It's just sitting over here on by the fire trucks and shit. Oh, it must be a training deal for fire department. That's what it is.
Yeah, training show.
Yeah, it's just a training deal. It's a okay.
Oh, I see the winds just changed. Yeah, it's gonna be a crosswind, no doubt. About 12, 14 knots. That keep turning on final.
Holy moly. Yeah, it's pretty windy here, right?
Holy crap, I've just seen the smallest runway ever. See the 1, 2 with the 2 X's there?
Yeah, the little taxiway.
Yeah. That's the smallest runway I've ever seen.
The windsock is saying 5 to 10.
The ATIS was just saying winds are 1 to 8 at 8.
Yeah, what does it mean when everybody else's plane is about 3 feet off the ground? The taxiways.
They ride drugs?
I was gonna say.
Other than that.
Oh, look, they got the name of the airport on the grass over there.
Do I have
right? Yes, it's Rotterdam, The Hague.
Is there a setting problem that I've got going on if everybody's kind of floating about 3 feet on the ground?
I'd say you're missing their livery that they're running.
No, that makes sense.
I think they're showing up as Moonies or something. With
Make
no
sure you
gear.
get the world update installed.
Yeah, I do.
I marked out the whiskey's 1 mile final for
Can I keep clear?
06.
Wow.
I don't think anybody else is on for 2-4, so
Visual confirmation of the windsock says winds are coming from 150 and it's still bobbing between 5 and 10. That's almost hypnotic.
Does anybody else have problems steering on the ground?
Cessna 172s are impossible to steer on the ground. I have a feeling that their ground weight is off by 10%. You need to be within like 2 or 3 miles of a standard to be able to steer in a straight line, even though your rudders are cocked off 10 degrees, depending on where you're pointing.
Right.
But I have a problem with all my aircraft steering on the ground.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
might want to see if auto rudder is enabled. That helps.
Thank
Gears
you.
down for runway landing.
Got any more in? Who's
Gears
inbound?
down for runway landing.
Having a short
Gears
final.
down for runway landing.
Let's wait for the command
Gears down for
from.
runway
I
landing.
marked out the whiskey's off the field.
Gears down for runway landing. 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 Gears down for runway
It's
landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Is your order?
Gears down for runway landing.
Have you an order?
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
One thing you can do when you have a problem steering a 172 is to make sure you take off your flaps. Because if you're getting 10 or 15 knot winds, it's lowering your ground weight.
Gears down
Right.
for runway landing.
Yeah, the auto
Gears down
rudder
for
has
runway
helped.
landing.
Also,
Gears down for
if you don't
runway
have
landing.
rudder pedals, assign like your square brackets, your left and right square brackets to your differential brakes.
I know what he's talking about because I've sat on the ground with a plane trying to steer it and nothing happens, and then a reboot later it works, then sometimes it doesn't again.
Yeah, you know your number keys there on your keyboard? The star and the minus is your brakes.
Yeah, it's the default differential brakes. Yep, star and a or asterisk and minus.
Just got to get used to it.
I re-signed them. Well, I got pedals, but when I didn't, I got my heading bug is my square brackets, and it's good for. So when I click the heading button, I just use my square brackets to go left and right. It's pretty amazing. It's awesome.
But when you're in auto rudder, though, if you tilt your joystick left and right, it will do that same thing, though. It will turn you on. You know, with your brakes too, you turn perfect.
Yeah, auto rudder combines the brakes and rears together.
Ooh, you got a buzzer.
I use it all the time.
All right, is everybody down?
We got someone either taking off or landing here. I can't
Big Kestrel's landing, I thought.
Roger.
Are you one of us, Horty Kestrel?
Sounds like
is...
something from the body snatch. Sounds like something from the body snatchers. Are you one of us?
That's one of us. Google goggle. Google goggle.
I don't know what he's doing.
I like how the new VFR map, I can see everything in real time. There's just a clump of you guys sitting there.
Yo.
Yeah.
So we good to go?
What's our next destination?
Steeple. Eham.
Hamburg.
Roger. 23
EHAM.
miles.
Go get some hamburger.
Nobody else in down? I'm rolling.
Let her rip, potato chips.
Pay attention up front. Let's go.
Charlie, what texture you got? The blue, the Eastern blue one, or you know?
I got a green one running.
I was gonna say green, but I'm seeing green. I can't believe it.
Yes,
Hey.
I am. I'm running green, baby.
It looks green. Good. Finally.
If anybody got knocked off course there, it's because my kitten was just knocking you around on Peter's screen. Quite funny watching the kitten trying to swipe these planes go across my screen.
Oh, are they really?
That's gotta be entertaining.
It's got you clear the runway to the right.
Sucks. I forgot the S marker last one. That's all right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, coming on the runway.
Geez, looking at some of the rooftops on these buildings, I'd hate to be a roofer over here.
You mean the pitches?
Oh yeah, like straight up and down.
It's like the wind's coming out of 150 degrees at Skeeple. So we 18 left
Well, it's
center or
early,
right.
and unless you're close, it changes.
I was just listening to the ATIS and it says 18 left, center, and right. So I was going to go 18 left.
Check.
Well, whoever's close calls, because the wind's change.
We're only 10 minutes away. I don't think the wind's going to change that much.
Yeah.
Especially we're in a Cessna, but 18, he listened to ATIS.
That's what I do. I tune in ATIS on this VFR map now. It's really nice.
You can tune it from the VFR map?
Yeah, sure can.
Nice.
All you gotta do is hover over the airport you're going to, click on it, and there's all your information.
Right. But you got to manually change your.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I do on my radio. I'll tune it to the ATIS.
Oh, my wheels are down.
Can you imagine if you click on it, it would activate it?
That's what I was thinking. That would be nice. That'd be real cool.
For water landing.
Well, you gotta keep things a little bit real.
Great.
Steph on vacation.
Must be doing something. I think he went down into Florida, yeah.
Holy crap, look at all the runways at this next airport.
There's a few of them.
Oh yeah, it's a big.
My God.
That's one of the biggest airports in this side of the world.
Yep.
So busy.
This is Munich or
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, yeah.
Amsterdam, yeah. Netherlands.
Oh yeah, duh.
What altitude do we generally need to fly at, guys?
Whatever you like.
Dealer's choice, man.
Oh, there's no like graph of a sort of minimum altitude.
You can brush the tops of the trees if you want, baby.
Watch out for the windmills.
You can play chicken with the windmills if you want.
I occasionally try and leave tire tracks on people's roofs.
Break, Big D Blue, do you copy? Big D Blue, do you copy? No copy on Big D Blue.
No copy.
He just joined the server, so I just wanted to say welcome.
May not have his push to talk set up.
And I usually forget for 3 minutes to turn the power switch on my headphones on.
That's what happened the other day or last week. We were working with somebody. Big D Blue, try talking now. I put you on voice activation for a minute.
Is his icon lighting up?
No.
Roger.
The scenery's gorgeous. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic.
You have real time and weather on.
Like
Beautiful
fields
sunset.
And
Oh, yeah.
flatlands, yeah.
Not a cloud. I'm not very little clouds in the sky. Sun's kind of getting low. All the dikes and it's just amazing.
Dikes.
The
Swimming a few
variation and the
dikes.
detail on the terrain is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's 2020, man. I tell you, it's phenomenal.
It's taken over 2 years to get to this point, though. But
Yeah, and they keep improving it, you know.
They do.
It took a long time for FSX and all the other ones to, you know, get all their act together.
Anybody running the G1000?
Yes, sir. Well, everybody is probably. Talking about the NXI?
Yeah. Or no,
It's the
no.
standard.
Yeah, just the default one, but I do have the GTN 750.
The NXI is now standard from Adobe or Asobo.
No.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get down to the frequencies when you're on your right FMS outer wheel. Just go down. And it's highlighted, but I thought I could keep scrolling down to say if it was the ATIS frequency, and while it's highlighted, hit enter and it would put it in your comms for you. But for some reason, it's not going all the ways down. It just scrolls through all the nearest airports. That makes sense.
Push the cursor knob on it?
Yeah, I did, and it. I thought the other day it was like enter or something, but I can't seem to get down past it. Just stays up in the top nearest airport window. Because you come down, you got information, then you got runways, then you got frequencies, then the approaches.
Try hitting menu maybe.
No. Nope.
All right, I'm gonna call runway 22.
22? Change it from 18.
Is that
Yeah,
based
22
on
gives a little better.
the winds or what?
ATIS says 06.
Well, the ATIS is, yeah. You need to look at the real-time weather.
Yeah, I'm
See
looking
what
at
the winds are doing.
my PFD says I'm
overflew the
getting.
airport.
Yeah,
Actually,
my
it was
PFD says.
Actually, it was ATC that said you was bad.
PFD says winds are coming out of like 225 to 230 at 5 or 7 knots.
Charlie,
Sorry.
where are you getting the winds at for the airport?
I got the FS tram. It shows me the winds constantly. Real world weather.
So you click on the airport and it gives you the airport information.
Well, it gives me the winds constantly. Constantly. As they change, it changes. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, down close.
is it the winds that is outside your plane? Or are you
Of
clicking
course. Yeah. Real world weather.
Yeah, but you can't use that to determine what the air is at an airport. If you're seeing like that, that's the air outside your airplane. You can't use that information for calling an active. You have to check ATIS of that airport to see what the winds are.
Airfield
I'm
winds
sorry.
different than 10 miles
My
out.
system works. I mean, the winds change because I'm looking at real world weather. And
VFR map
not
gives,
something that was selected 30, 40 minutes ago.
VFR map gives METAR for EHAM at 150 at 09 knots.
But I'm
And
looking
that's
I'm
by
looking at my
clicking on the
PFD.
map in the game.
I'm looking at my PFD and it's saying it's coming out of 243, anywhere from 235 to 245 at 7 to 9 knots. So I'm thinking either 22 or 24 are the runways of choice.
What's
Currently I'm showing 296 degrees at 14 knots.
I'm currently inbound 18 left. Once you get closer down here, Whiskey, it changes. It's at 160.
Copy that.
What's the ATIS frequency?
Whoa, break. Hey, whoever just said what the 80s frequency, who asked that? Who asked for the 80s frequency?
I did.
So the new upgrade, if you click on if you're looking at the world map, or the VFR map.
I don't use VFR map, but I have issues with it. I'm just wondering what the frequency is.
I'm just trying to make a point. The new update 10, they've improved it big time. And if you click on the airport, it actually gives you everything, all the information now.
So does somebody have the frequency by chance?
ATIS is 122.205.
Correct.
22. Say that again.
22.205.
Roger. 22205.
So, do we have an actual final choice of active?
1-8 left.
Somebody call it, and we'll do it.
1-8 left, final answer.
1-8 left. Copy 1-8 left.
Actually, there's an easy way in on the glass cockpit there, how to find everything about the airport that you're going to. Gives you the weather, all the information on it. So there's that way too, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect your flight plan or anything.
It says
And you can
visual
use your
1-8 is
keyboard.
inactive.
You're saying 1-8 is inactive?
That's what the ATIS is just telling me. And I have information Quebec.
You're saying it is active?
Winds are 148 at 9 knots. Runway 18 is active.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna be landing and then I'm gonna be watching Liverpool versus Arsenal.
There's a 1-8 left, right, and center.
Roger that.
So
Very strange. So this is always a public discussion.
Yeah, winds have changed for me. So yeah, 1-8 left. Look, actually it looks good now.
Wow, a lot of cars in the parking lot here at the airport.
Bit bumpy.
Yep, it's a big airport. Hey, there's an Eastern Hops bus.
That's why whoever calls the weather needs to look at the winds when they're close, very close.
Mike Delta Whiskey's right base for 1-8 left. Even the AI traffic's landing on 1-8.
I got a question for people who fly the PMDG.
I keep doing a left base for 1-8 left.
Hello?
We're doing System Sunday. Hold on, this Gage.
I got you in sight, Sky Chief.
Did you go in where Jeff and Hack is? Give Hack a holler. He's there. He can help you out.
And Mike Delta Whiskey's turning right base for 1-8 behind Sky Chief.
I mean, what? Look at that. Look, that's realistic.
Yeah, that was me.
I don't see him.
They're down in the hack room. You can't. Oh, you don't see them in the hack room. Hold on.
I don't see hack room.
Hold on.
Got cheap final. 1-8 left.
He's not down there, but watch for, yeah, I'll let you know when that comes back. Mevis, Hack,
I just need help with the parking brake. I can't figure out how to set the parking brake.
You gotta push both your feet forward, brakes, and then release it. Yeah, because it's not really, it's not like a trigger, it's like a pin. So then when you lock them again, you gotta push your feet forward and then do it again.
Thank you.
No problem.
I've been trying to figure that shit out for the past 2 days now. I appreciate
Game in here, man.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking about it. But I appreciate the help.
Now you can have fun.
Oh no, I don't need that now. Oh crap. You
It'll
jerk
come back.
off.
It'll come back.
Yeah, but I was about to touch down when it happened and I lost all control.
And Mike Delta Whiskey's turning final. 1-8 left.
That's what I was talking about in the beginning.
Oh,
yeah. Well,
That's
that blew that flight.
Yeah, everybody's name disappeared, but it's connecting back.
I just got it too when I turned final, but
Are y'all having issues with connection?
Yeah, I
not as
just
bad as
did.
last week.
I'm right on final.
500.
Yeah, that
Airport heading is due north. 000.
Gears down for runway landing.
Pretty CNBW.
Runway landing.
Well, I'm sitting upside down, so I
Gears
think I'm
down
done
for runway
today.
landing. Gears
Oh,
down
no.
for runway landing.
I think you can hit
Yeah.
the Y key.
Gears
It'll
down for
right your
runway
plane.
landing.
Like I said,
Chief
that
excuse.
really
Gears down for
totally
runway
wiped
landing.
me out on that one.
Gears down for runway landing.
Did it kick you out of it or just pause for briefly?
Gears down for runway landing.
No, it put me upside down.
Gears
And
down for runway
Really?
landing.
can't
Oh.
get.
I usually just get a pop up
Gears
and
down
I
for runway landing.
close it out right quick
Oh,
with
wait
the
a minute.
mouse.
There we go.
Gears down for runway
Okay.
landing.
Never mind. I spawned
Gears down for runway landing.
again.
I want to bring the sun up a little bit. It's going down on me.
Yeah, it is. Pizza, we good?
Yeah, man, let her go.
What's the next destination?
Excel.
Roger.
Well, there we go. I'm back upright, so I'll probably do another one.
What did you say the airport code for the next one was? XO?
No, it's Echo Hotel Tango X-Ray.
Tango X-ray, roger that, thank you.
Yeah.
I had flight plan earlier, but I had to go back to the main menu where the multiplayer issue and I forgot to reload it. Due north. Big dirty jet.
Selton Reich, one of us, and what is a BU 131?
BU 131?
That's the plane that shows he's flying to me. His tag, but he's been with us the whole time.
Not sure. Charlie Mike Delta is rolling on 09 left. I think it was 09 left. Beautiful sunset flight.
It's very windy.
Dog must be AFK. We haven't heard from him in a while.
I was thinking the same. I mean, I put a request in at just before the top of the hour, and not played it yet.
Hey, Kazzy, how you doing?
I'm good. Sat back here listening to the radio.
If he gets it, he usually puts a thumb up.
Yeah, I know. And obviously he's not messaged Turbo back yet either.
I'm right here.
Well, huh?
There he is.
You been asleep?
Looking for you, man.
My headset freaking messed up.
Hate them headsets, man.
Pexel's got
One thing, and I just must have been jamming too hard.
That's it.
Don't blame Miss Jammers.
You're playing that headbanger music with your headset on, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Pexel's got two grass runways. One of them's 4,000 feet, and the other one's 2,200 feet.
And what'll the winds? That's what matters.
Don't know yet.
Oh, well, then don't call it. But it's grass strips, yeah. That's good to know.
This is the land of tiny bridges. Yep.
Okay, just did that one. And just did that one.
Some of them are just too darn low.
Yeah, I didn't do the one I saw just before that.
Is that the ones over the canal?
Yeah, I just did two on the canal, but some of them are really low, and I won't even try.
I think I put in the wrong, but I don't see. I don't see an airport near us that is
Oh, a lot of water
that heading.
irrigation through here. It's crazy. Look at the VFR map. It's all water.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's a beautiful cathedral.
What are they growing down there? Rice?
Tulips.
Tulips, yeah, baby.
From Amsterdam.
You look strange if you have three lips.
Well, you do know what's better than roses on your piano, don't you? Tulips on your organ.
I was about to say, yeah, we already know.
Thank you. I'm going to write that one down.
I hadn't heard that one before.
I think it's wild that the shadow from these windmills are depicted on the ground, and you can see the blades turning into shadow. That's pretty nice.
I saw windmills coming up, and I thought I would slalom course them, but they're floating in the air at an angle.
Bucher 131 Jungmann. German 1930s basic training plane.
How the hell do they work these fields anyway? You can't get a vehicle in there. Tractor or anything. A bunch of people.
Plus the
Manually.
all the ground is saturated.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. I never seen so many, so much waterways. The what do you want to call it? Reservoir or
Canals.
Yeah, canals and shit. Yeah.
That's what Holland's known for.
Yeah, the earth underneath is really, really rich, so they found a way to canal it off, right? So it dries land, and, so now you have rivers instead of just a bunch of swamps, right? But that earth grows so good, and we have it here in Canada too, and we call it the Holland Marsh because the Holland people came here and they did exactly that.
Obviously, it's also known for its red light district as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I mean,
Who's the other guy that was saying it's in Canada? Where are you?
right here.
Right there? I'm right here too. What part are you in? Province or whatever?
Now wave your hands, maybe I can see you in the crowd. No, I'm in Toronto.
Right on. I'm in Newfoundland.
From the East Coast, in New Brunswick, Northern New Brunswick.
Right on.
Doing a hog roast this Saturday. Everybody's invited.
So proud of you, man.
A hog what?
What time do we show up?
Yep.
Oh, about probably right around 2:30, 3 o'clock on Saturday.
Hog.
Sounds good to me.
BYOB and bring a salad?
Yes. I'll have the hog all ready to go.
Nice.
Cook it. I want to put it on Friday about 1 p.m. and cook it all through the night. So it should be done by about 1 or 2 o'clock in the p.m. on Saturday. About 26 hours.
Is that right? Cook time, 26 hours?
Roughly, somewhere between 24 and 26. Depends on if I fall asleep and let the fire go down a little bit.
What you cooking it in?
I have a pit that I made.
Nice.
What wood do you use?
I'm gonna use hickory.
Oh yeah, baby, hickory's the best. I agree.
Well, if we gotta get started though, I use Kingsford charcoal to get myself rolling. Then once the charcoal stops putting off that gas and smoke, then I put on real wood.
Hickory chunks?
Yeah, hickory, real hickory split wood.
Nice.
I cook a mean, slow, smoked hickory chicken. Oh, fuck, it's good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love hickory or pecan. One of the two. Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's
Mesquite's pretty good.
You got mesquite all around.
mesquite's kind of bitter in a way to me. Yeah.
My son brings me applewood. That's pretty good too.
Yeah,
Oh, apple would be great. Yeah.
Applewood kind of hard to come by because unless an apple tree is being cut down because it's just old and overgrown, you just don't go down. You just don't go cutting down apple trees.
You know, a son like me that has an apple orchard. He has about 98 acres of apples.
An apple tree takes so long to mature.
Yeah, gotta make sure it's dry.
Yeah, they grow all the old heritage apples too, because it's a kind of place where you walk through with your family. So they're all lined up too, so that all the trees are thin, right? You know, they're not like wide. So there's a lot of there, so the tractors can go down all the alleys, right? Really nice.
Decent, yeah. Apple, hickory, yeah, but mesquite. I live in South Texas, got so much damn mesquite, but it's kind of harsh. Mesquite's kind of harsh taste.
Yeah, I've had some. It is. It's a little. It leaves a little bit of a bitter taste, just a little bit.
I mix mine. I put mostly hickory, about maybe a quarter apple, and then just a little mesquite sometimes. Just a little bit.
Wow, you mix it all up. That's cool.
I'll use a little bit of oak with the hickory. That's not bad.
Now, oak I have not tried. Huh.
Burns hot too, well, longer, I should say. Yeah.
Any tree that bears fruit is good wood for smoking. It's hardwood.
Yep.
Doggo.
And then it's hickory, ash, and oak for your still.
Yeah.
There you go. I wouldn't know about that, but that sounds good.
Good to know.
I burn wood in my shop, but I try not to burn my hickory up in my wood stove.
Yeah, hickory to me is a really good one. Like I said, living in South Texas, I got all kinds of mesquite, but again, mesquite's kind of harsh to me.
Well, looks like all my runways on this next one is all grass. Three, 12, 21, and 30.
I don't see a METAR yet, or
no, there's nothing there. It's just
Well, this is very early. I'm so far out, but I'd suggest 21, but it's way too early.
I can fly over the airport and see if we can find a windsock.
There you go.
Wasn't one big swath of agricultural land, I'll tell you that much, as far as I can see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good growing country.
Big moon coming up.
Yeah, it is full moon. Right at it. I have my
I'm
telescope
doing
out.
daylight, so.
I had my telescope out a couple days ago, looking at Jupiter, and swung it over and looked at the moon, and oh yeah, it's very bright. About blinds me through my telescope.
Good harvest moon coming up too.
I hadn't used it in a while.
Yeah, I like to look at the moon during the daylight hours when you can see it in the telescope. That way you don't get blinded by it.
Cool.
Always wanted a nice telescope.
Well, I got a decent telescope. Not a nice one, but a decent one.
Yeah, same here. Pick out the moons
Nice
of.
to me is
What's the Jupiter got the 5 moons?
Yep.
Yeah.
nice to me would be anything
I
above.
can see 3 of the moons through my telescope.
Oh, nice.
I think I can see 4 of them, but they look like stars, right? Like, but you can really tell.
Yeah, they're just bright dots.
Yeah.
Yep, real close proximity to the planet, and you can actually see them in the trip.
My friend has a laptop and he takes thousands of pictures and layers them with some program and seeing like shit like elephant and really big into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my telescope is not on top of the line or anything. It's just a refractor, and it does
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's like mine's Astral something. I don't know. It was like $400 or $500 or something. 8-inch or 10-inch.
Yeah, I think mine's
Yeah, a
like
lot of people got telescopes. I'm surprised.
I think mine's like a Celestron or something like that. With
Yeah.
That's a good scope.
I think it's got like a 5-inch.
Celestron
5-inch
is.
refractor. Yeah, that's a good scope.
Actually, I think that's the name of mine, Celestron too. 140 or I don't know. I can't remember the. It's like gold and gray. Pretty decent.
Mine's all black and silver. I think mine is.
Nice. Does yours have the like the red dot sight on top?
Yep, sure does.
Viewfinder, yeah. Okay, yeah. I haven't had mine out now in a couple years actually.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to pull the battery out of my viewfinder. It's been in there for a long time.
Yeah. I think it's just a 2032, like watch battery or something, I think.
Yeah, it's a little thing. Been in there for a long time.
Hotel Kilo Delta is our airfield, right?
Negative.
No?
Echo
Hotel Tango X-ray.
X-ray.
Roger.
Yeah, I just flew over Hotel Kilo Delta.
I don't see any runway lights at all.
Nope.
You probably won't see
Grass
any.
strip.
It's grass strip.
What's the distance? I'm not seeing that in my nearest.
Seen a party boat down there in the water.
I think I see one of the runways. Say 2-1 is the call.
I'm not sure what. I'm just gonna fly over real low and see if I can spot her.
Copy 2-1. That looks
I don't
right
see it.
towards the winds I see now.
I don't see a sock down there either where I'm at.
anybody's got any requests, Turbo Dawn's in the air now.
Turbo's on, huh?
Yes, sir.
1013 Whiskey short final runway 21. Zero 130 Whiskey down to clear the act.
Any surprises on the airport, or is it?
I mean, you make out the strip pretty well.
Cool.
Dirty gray line in the grass, and there seems to be taxi to the right when you're coming at 21.
Yep. Liberty stub taxiway.
And it's lead downwind 21.
No windsocks at this airfield that I've seen. Ordering headwind coming in.
Lead short final.
That was close. Almost had an incident.
No windsocks, just have taxi plates.
Yeah, it does. Little bitty stub taxiways.
Big.
Oh, excuse me.
Two short final.
Oh, yeah, they're happy with that.
They're happy to be on the ground.
There you go. Okay, Sky Chief turning on left base for 2-1.
My altimeter says 1 foot.
That sounds right for land reclaimed from the sea.
Absolutely.
Yep. Sky Chief on final, 2-1.
Jammer's right behind Sky Chief.
Beautiful screenshot.
Our next airport is E Hall.
Sky Chief clear to the, actually, well, I ought to go to the right, huh? Well, my aircraft's not acting very good, so I think I'll call this my last flight.
Yeah, I need to get outside of some lunch.
Pretty bumpy. Like Dr. Whiskey's left base 2-1, was it?
Yeah, 2-1. Okay, and that's going to do it for me today. I got to get some lunch, some other things to do. Y'all keep the shiny side up. It's fun as always.
Copy that.
See ya.
See you later.
Have a good Sunday.
Kind of hard to see this runway. Dr. Whiskey turned final 2-1.
Hey, what leg are we on?
500.
EHRD landing. Or no,
I just
sorry.
had-
EHMZ, and we're going to be going EHRD.
We just landed at EHTX. We landed at leg 5, and when we take off, it'll be leg 6.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. I apologize.
Going to HTX, EHA at all.
Yeah.
don't know if this is the runway or the fucking field.
Yeah, I'm done.
Dang it.
We'll catch y'all next week.
All right, Charlie.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Later. Thanks,
Think
guys.
I landed in
Enjoyed
a
it
field.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did I. It took me 10 minutes to find the other aircraft.
I'm in a ditch, bitch. Oh no. Well, anyways, I landed in some farmer field. But anyways, it's all the streaming for me. So thanks for watching. I don't want that.